My dear, thank you for being mine. You honestly have no idea how much I needed you in my life, and just how much you've truly made a difference. I was not myself when I met you. I felt as if I was merely existing, not really living. Each day was a matter of routines, responsibilities, and stress, without much happiness or peace. I was always busy with work, constantly thinking I needed to do more and more. I hadn't yet learned the concept of a healthy work-life balance. I was a workaholic, and it worried my parents a great deal, especially my mother, who could see that I was wearing myself down, piece by piece. But then something wonderful happened. You came into my life, and a dramatic change followed. Because of your kindness, your patience, your understanding, and your love, I began to appreciate the things that make life worth living. These days, I do not overdo things. I do not push myself to the point of exhaustion or overwhelm. Instead, I do only what is required and what feels purposeful. I've learned how to manage my routines, how to appreciate rest, and how to appreciate the little pleasures in a day. I've come to realize there's much more to life than just work. I now focus more on my health, both physical and mental. I rest when I need to rest. I pay more attention to what I eat and to how I care for myself. I make time for relaxation, for reflection, and for spending rich, wonderful moments with the people I care about most, my friends, my family, and especially you. This change feels profound. I honestly feel much happier, much more at peace, much more alive. I feel this is the way life is meant to be lived, not constantly stressed or worried, but filled with happiness, love, peace, and contentment. Before you came into my life, I was constantly running on a hamster wheel, trying to keep up, yet always falling further and further behind. I hadn't been resting or even sleeping properly. I was battling overwhelm without a moment's break. I am so glad for this change, for the peace and calm you've brought me. Along with happiness and love, you even gave me something I hadn't recognized I was missing: common sense, a healthy perspective, a way to appreciate everything I have instead of focusing on what I think I lack. I hadn't even noticed when this transformation started, but the more I began talking to you, the more I connected with myself and with those I care about. You've opened my eyes and my heart. You've helped me appreciate the simple joys in life. You've provided direction and a path forward when I was feeling a bit aimless and unsure. I feel truly blessed to have a smart, kind, and thoughtful partner by my side, someone who guides me without forcing me, someone who lets me grow at my own pace while offering support, understanding, and patience. Baby, now my mom is very happy because I'm taking care of myself. I'm resting instead of constantly stressing, I'm smiling and laughing more, I'm making time for the people I care about, and I'm honoring my own worth. This change brings her peace, and it brings me peace, too. She even asked me to say thank you to you, because deep down, we both know that only pure and strong love can enable someone to make such a dramatic and wonderful transformation. Before I met you, I wouldn't listen to anyone, not even my own family, when it came to slowing down or changing my lifestyle. But you, with your kindness, patience, maturity, and understanding, made a way forward for me. I'm really glad you're the one in this connection, the strong, sensible person who guides us toward happiness. I love you a great deal, baby. I'm honestly the luckiest person on this planet to have you in my life. You've filled my days with happiness and made my life feel rich and complete. I hope and pray that you'll always be able to show me the right path, especially when I lose my way or become a bit blinded by worries. Thank you, sweetheart, you truly are the greatest blessing from God in my life. My dear, you know that before meeting you, I had made up my mind that I was never going to get married. It wasn't a decision I took lightly or without reason. I had witnessed, up close, the pain and heartbreak that some of my closest friends went through in their marriages. People whom I cared about deeply found themselves hurt, not just on the surface, but in ways that scarred them mentally, emotionally, and even financially. I saw how those relationships broke them down, how their dreams turned into disappointments, and how their trust in others was shattered. Their suffering left a deep impact on me, so much so that I began to believe that marriage wasn't worth the risk. I felt that trusting someone so completely, giving someone that much of yourself, could only lead to heartache. I became convinced that in today's world, it's difficult, if not impossible, to truly know a person's intentions. That's why, when I met you, I wasn't looking for anything serious at all. I told myself that I would keep things light and casual. I didn't want to open up or let anyone get close enough to hurt me the way I had seen my friends get hurt. In the beginning, I was careful. I kept my personal feelings guarded because I didn't want to fall into a situation where I would regret trusting someone. I didn't want to give away my heart only to have it broken. But then, something changed. As I spent time with you, as I saw the way you are, genuine, kind, thoughtful, my fears began to slowly melt away. You didn't force your way into my life or my heart. You were simply yourself, honest, caring, and consistent. And in that quiet strength, I found myself feeling safe. I realized that I had nothing to worry about because you weren't like anyone I had known before. You weren't playing games, you weren't pretending, and you certainly weren't trying to take advantage of my feelings. Your emotions are pure, and I can see that you truly care about me from the bottom of your heart. There's no deceit, no hidden agenda, just love and sincerity. As I got to know you more deeply, as I observed you over time, I began to see what a rare person you are. My friends, out of love for me, still advise me to be cautious. Their experiences have made them wary, and I don't blame them for wanting to protect me. But my heart tells me something different. My heart tells me that I can trust you. You have given me no reason to doubt you. You are smart, independent, and responsible. You handle your life with so much grace and maturity. You take care of yourself, and you never place unnecessary burdens on me. You don't make unreasonable demands, and you've never tried to create distance between me and my family. In fact, you do the opposite. You encourage me, you motivate me, and you help me stay close to those who matter in my life. You support me unconditionally, and you guide me gently toward what is right. You've been a source of strength and positivity in my life, and I cherish that more than words can say. When I'm with you, I feel something I hadn't felt in a long time, true happiness. It's a happiness that comes from deep within, a sense of peace and contentment that fills my heart. You make me feel satisfied with life, like I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. I know, without a doubt, that you'll always stand by me. I trust that you will never break my heart, that you will be my partner in every sense of the word, through life's ups and downs. I have faith that you'll help me grow, that you'll always want the best for me, and that you'll never be the reason I stumble. Thank you, my sweetheart, for being so honest and straightforward with me. Your sincerity is what gave me the courage to let down my walls and believe in love again. I feel incredibly fortunate, blessed even, to have met someone as genuine as you. In this world, where true and selfless love seems so hard to find, I feel like God has been kind to me by bringing you into my life. Thank you for choosing me, for believing in me, and for making me feel like the luckiest person on this planet. I love you more than I can express in words, and I look forward to spending not just today, or tomorrow, but forever with you. You've made me believe in love, in partnership, and in a future filled with joy. I am truly happy with you, and I can't wait to build a lifetime of memories together.